I've a real soft spot for Waterford. It's a wonderful city to visit. They take their tourism seriously with good quality attractions. It's also a lovely place to walk around. Waterford used to be famous for cut glass, but now it's famous for these. Waterford walls. A constantly changing series of murals placed around the city. I was there for a day last year, and you've seen a couple of stories they shot in that day. But just before I was about to leave the city and put the bike on the train, I stopped for a cup of coffee in the open air, and I heard a busker playing nearby. A man who, with his girlfriend, embodied for me a sense of striving, loss and resilience that 2021 was so full of.
Yeah.
Great, thanks. Can I ask you a little bit about yourself?
You can, yeah. Go ahead.
Tell us about yourself.
So my name is Oran. I'm a musician from Waterford and I'm 19 years old. Yeah, I have a few singles out on Spotify now, 4 to be exact.
Oh, do you?
I do, yeah. I did. I released my debut single there. It's called Isolation on back in March of this year. And
that was a good title for March of this year, wasn't it?
Exactly, yeah. And funny enough, it was written in March of last year.
Right.
Yeah, when the first lockdowns and that happened. So good inspiration there. This is the part where everyone joins in. I just want people to enjoy themselves and just walk by and be like, oh, I love that.
Can you see it in their faces?
I can, yeah. It's great. I even when people don't tip you, just a smile is enough for me. That really makes me happy. It's good to know people are enjoying it. So yeah.
And you're making a living doing the busking?
At the moment, I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah, my only income at the moment now is busking and gigs. So life as a musician is tough, but we all have to get by somehow. So.
And what are you doing other than being a musician?
It's my main passion in life. I first picked up the guitar at 14. So. Ever since then, it's just been my whole passion. I've had the odd job here and there now. But my main kind of aim is to just keep working my way to the top. As a musician. So, and I've become pretty well established now in Waterford as it is. I get recognised quite a bit, and it's a very humbling experience, to be honest. So
is it?
It is, yeah. It's very nice.
What's the top? Where's the top when you say as a musician?
Well, I suppose there's never really a point. You always have to strive to be better. But I suppose the top to me is just just having enough of a following to come to your gigs and just be able to sing your lyrics back at you and everything.
Okay.
So yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
And when did you realise that you were getting some reaction from people? Was there a first time?
I suppose when I was walking through town and I had people saying to me for example, I remember the first kind of time it happened for me was I was just coming into town to the pub and there was a man walking by and he goes, any new songs?
Oh, right.
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, that was good.
I don't know, maybe it's just the image or something like that, the long hair, the dark clothing or something like that. Maybe it's just a signature look. I don't know. People kind of catch on, but
okay.
That's a very humbling experience, to be honest. So
why is it humbling? Why are you not kind of proud?
Because I am proud, but it's humbling because I feel I with all the attention, I don't want to let that get to my head, and change me as a person, kind of let that power go to my head or anything. I always want to remain the same person I always have been and always will be, because all I want is for people to enjoy my music.
Okay.
And that's all that matters to me, really.
And are you under pressure from anyone to get a real job or get an education or anything like that?
Well, I suppose being 19 years old, I am an adult now, but we still kind of I think you'll always have the likes of your parents not getting onto you about that, so yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's tough, yeah. I'm getting by.
Tell me about Waterford.
Waterford, well, I've lived here my whole life now, and it's a beautiful city, oldest city in Ireland. But I think Waterford gets a lot of shtick, as we say here, to be honest, for the kind of small town that it is, and people kind of knowing each other's business and that. But I kind of disagree. I usually get everyone to clap their hands for this bit. we have some really great artistic talent here, like, and I'm just one of many musicians here, like, I've got many close friends in the music community, and we're all so supportive of each other, and it's absolutely brilliant. Like,
even if one of them gets to the top before you.
Well, I'd be there to support them. I'd be absolutely delighted for them, because I think with all the talent that's going around, like, everyone deserves some kind of like recognition in that sense,
Right.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
You're so quirky. I love your poetry, creativity. You're like the sugar at the bottom of my coffee. I really love you, darling, and all your imperfections. You make me feel so happy.
That's it.
That was great.
Thanks very much.
Is this your manager?
This is the manager.
All right.
Yeah, my manager and my girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Oh, great. You've come to take the money, have you?
I have, yeah. This is mine now.
You're
This is
taking
mine.
the cut, are you?
Yeah, I
That's
am.
great.
Of course.
Yeah.
And the person who the song's about.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're the mistress.
I'm the mistress.
Oh God.
She's gone and spoiled it now.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
I left it for personal interpretation, but
Nah, it's about me. It's
All
about
right.
me.
Oh, very good. What's your name, may I ask?
Izzy. Izzy Tiernan.
And are you a musician as well?
I'm not, I'm a poet.
You're a poet.
I'm a poet.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
very good. Would you mind doing a little bit of poetry for me? Or
Not right now, no.
no, you don't do it off impromptu on the side of the street.
No, I don't.
Oh,
No.
What are your poems about?
They're kind of about a little bit of everything, mental health, politics, all that jazz, so yeah.
Oh, all right. That sounds interesting.
Thank you, thank
You
you.
don't have one to read or anything that I could.
Not in the middle of the street, no.
Oh, okay. Where do you like people to consume your poetry?
In a more personal space, at open mics, at gigs, at festivals, things like that. I don't
Okay.
perform it live air for people, a crowd that I'm not used to. So, because
Why
it's very personal. It's very personal.
So
I think
they're about yourself.
they're very much
Oh,
about
I see,
myself.
I
They're very
understand.
personal poetry. So
Okay.
I much prefer it in a controlled environment. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you write love poems about Oran that you're prepared to read on the street?
Not that I read for him anyway.
All right. So that's unfair.
There might
He's
be
singing
there might be a
songs for
few.
you, but
I know.
yeah.
I know.
That's what you're dealing with, like.
Yeah.
that's so unfair, isn't
Yeah.
it?
What are you doing this for, by the way?
I'm doing it
I'm
for.
genuinely laughing, I'm crying out for help. Cause you have a way about you that others seem to fall for. But if you're having issues, don't project them onto me, my love.